Hello my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. So it's May the 10th, that means there is some release from Spellbinders that become available to purchase. And I'm gonna start, I've been sent quite a few, but I'm gonna start with the beautiful Summe Cockburn release that is called Solstice. I've no idea what to say. I'm so sorry, but it comes with 5 beautiful flowers, and I'm gonna show you today the cards I made with them, and then I'm gonna have a couple of videos to show how I made some of the cards. So let's start with the simple, a very simple one. So this one is called Echinacea. I have no idea, but it's a cone of flowers, and I made it actually here as a daisy because it comes in so many different colors. But so you can customize the way you want it, and I wanted a very simple birthday card with a daisy, so I made it into a daisy, even if it's not. But there is some daisy like that anyway. So on this one, I use an old embossing folder that I had in my stash from Spellbinders, and the sentiment again from Spellbinder. I'm gonna list them below. And very simple, some crystal gems, mixed crystal gems again, and I think it's nice, but very, very simple. Then I made another one with the same flower. Look at the difference it can be. So those one I die cut in yellow actually, instead of the special paper. I die cut it in yellow, and then I ink blend a bit of red in the center. So there is, I saw it online, there is a specific type of these flowers that is these colors, and I thought were very striking, so I decided to do it that way. The leaf is exactly the same. They're die cut in light green, and then I did some ink blended of a darker green. The background is watercolor cardstock, where I do some splatters, some with watercolor and with black ink, just to give this a bit of grungy look that I really love. It's not my usual style, but when I do it, I really enjoy. And then I add some half pearl gold. Again, the sentiment from the same better press set than this one. This one is foiled, while this one is better press it. And for the center on the flowers, I use the little stars that come in the, this is the set. They come with this one you can cut together a bunch of little stars, and I put them around. On this one, they're all in the center. I just used the stars. While this one, I used the stars in the around this gem. I had this huge red gems, very sparkly, and they're really pretty, but I never know how to use it outside Christmas, so I think this one was a perfect occasion. And that's it. Second card. For my third card, I used the anemone, and that is the result. Again, as a background, I use another beautiful embossing folder, 3D embossing folder from Spellbinders. I don't remember the name, but I will list it below. And the center is a better press sentiment from another recent release that is beautiful. It's called Gorgeous You or something like that. And the flowers I die cut in special paper, and then I colored just the side with the those one are colored with copy marker, sorry. So I did a wash of light pink, and then just on the borders I color with a darker pink ink, and then I blend it together. And for the center, so it comes with this cute little spiral things. So I just colored the top in gray and the rest in pink. So it gives it this cute effect, I think. I hope it's cute, I like it. And the decoration, I used some gems, not gems, black sequins. I thought it will match nicely with the border of my card and the sentiment. And that's it. The leaf is this type of leaf that I curl using the, I don't know if I got a video for this one. Hopefully, otherwise if you're interested I'll make one to show you. Let's see, this one I made this card that is what do you call it? This one is called petunia. Yeah, they are petunias. And hummingbird, that's what it is. Hummingbird, that's what is called the set, petunia and hummingbird. And very simple. I just made the flower. And this flower you could as well bend on the side to give a more natural look, but I think like that is quite nice. I wanted to keep it really light and hairy, let's say. Now the embossing folder that I use on the back is actually on this release, and I had it with me just a few minutes ago, but I cannot see it now. Oh, I think I saw it. 1 second. There you go. That is the embossing folder, and it's really, really pretty. I don't think you can see like that, but maybe like that would be better. Maybe not. Totally useless what I'm doing, never mind. But you can see probably better here. But it's got the same type of flower, I think, and they're very, very pretty. So another lovely die set. Then I made using this die set. This one is called Begonia and Ladybug. I made this card. Now I didn't use all the bits, because you can use every single bits and it become even more fuller. But I thought even simple like that, they're quite cute. So I decided to leave it, not to add any extra. But you can literally add more layers, like a real begonia. And I decorated, of course, the ladybird, and to make it shiny I put some glossy accent on top. I think it make it really realistic looking. The leaves are beautiful, are so nice. I decorated with a specialty paper from Susan Garden special paper, and I what did I color those one? I think I colored with don't remember now. But anyway, 2 different type of green, and then the border in purple, and then I blend a little together, because I look at online for the flowers, for the leaves, and they are like that more or less. I add some, as a background I use embossing folder from Simon Hurley release that I love so much. It's one of my favorite. And I use here a die set from Spellbinders again, of course. That is a bit old now, but I purchased recently, and I think one of the first time I use it now, so I love it. And I layer it in white, actually not even white, this one is fog and the silver cardstock. Both of them are from Spellbinders, and those sequins were from I think was one of the days on the advent calendar. And the sentiment, it was one of the stamp set of the month for last year or 2 years ago. So not super new, but... And that's it. Very pretty, I think. And last one, I used the Cosmos. That is this die set that I create these pretty flowers. Again, the Cosmos come in every possible color, so you can actually choose, customize in the way you want. So many different type of cards you can make, but I decided to keep this one very light and hairy, and so I use as a background Embossing Folder of the month for April. That is the Postage one. That is super pretty. Again, the same as same better press set than the first two cards I show you. And again, this one is foil in rose gold. And that's it. For the centers of those one, I did something different. I used, I don't know if you can see it, but they are like almost fabric, the feels. But I use this pollen. So I put a glue, some what do you call it, glossy accent. I let it dry, and then I had some more just to give a dome effect. And then when it was still wet, I sprinkled on top some pollen, real edible pollen. I mean, it's not pollen, but it's edible. It looks like pollen, and I think the effect is really nice. And again, sequence from the calendar, the advent calendar. This one has light pink, love. And the 6th card is done. So that's it for this release. Is stunning, absolutely stunning. It creates this a very dimensional flowers. So those cards are for special delivery. You can't put it in a normal envelope and mail it, but I will hand deliver those ones, and I create a special box. I create special boxes for to give. I will list at the end of this video my video where I create the box, so you can have a look. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. In the next few days, I'm gonna show you how I made a couple of these cards with some videos, and I hope you give a try, because it will change your life. I absolutely obsessed with those, but they're not, as I said, for mailing, unfortunately, unless you really make a box and protect it. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.